Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. Let's do some exercise, shall we? I think lately I've done enough like muscle exercises, so let's just do martial arts, okay? Uh, Open palm style, okay? So like yeah, like this, right? Bah. Mm, 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 right? And yeah, you can do double punch, right? Like mm, mm, okay? Mm, 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 mm. This should be good. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Uh, oh, Okay, let's have some juice. Yeah, I crave for some sugar, vitamin C. Um, Maybe something healthier, huh? Well, orange juice, cranberry juice, apple juice. I have that. Just no sugar added, just natural. Uh, Fruity juice. I really like that, but maybe V8. Yeah, yeah, it's really good. It just tastes so healthy. So yeah, happy Saturday morning, everybody. So yesterday, Friday night live with Honkili, we have some participants, Zoom participants, regular guests. So it was very nice. New friends, basically. Uh, we kind of found each other in social media, most likely like Twitter, right? Yeah, so that was nice. Kind of class reunion. I think they're young adults. Uh, Mostly in their 20s, I think. Yeah, some late teens, 20s, early 30s. They're definitely younger than me. Okay, I can tell. That's great. Yeah, great sense of humor. And some of them are in foreign country too. Yeah. They also speak English and they speak multiple languages actually. Way better than my foreign language skill. And yeah, it was nice. So it's like party time, right? Friday night live with Home Kili when we have guests. We really don't talk about issues. We just joke around. Yeah, that's fine. It's like Friday, nice relaxation, socialization. That's great. Okay, yeah, singing and dancing. That's cool. So, what else? Yeah, so now these days because we have guests in the Friday night live with Hong Lee, yeah, we don't really get to talk about like academic issues. I mean the scholastic uh issues because we have guests and they want to party, so we just party. That's totally legit. It's a good balance, right? Yeah, that's cool. No problem. Let me get some water. So, but here, yeah, we are kind of retreat to ourselves and we think about more like academic subject matters. So let's talk about communism, okay? Communism, uh, opposite of communism, okay, pure communism is this, okay? It's like when I was in basic combat training in Fort Benning, Georgia, right? We made same money, everybody, junior enlisted soldiers, okay? We made same money. We w- we are assigned the same amount of food 3 times a day. Defect, dining facility, chow hall, basically it's cafeteria, okay? So, but we are not allowed to go back there and have some more food. No, we are not allowed to do that. Okay? Everybody have just one plate of food. That's it. Okay, it's part of regiment, part of the training, basic combat training, army boot camp. Okay, so Fort Benning, Georgia, back in 2009, September. All right. Uh, so That's strict communism is like that. Okay, so everybody get to have same amount of food, regardless of their background, regardless of how much they work, how little they work. Everybody get same amount of food. That's it. No private property. Okay, and no promotion. The strict sense of well, they have different roles, but everybody make exact same amount of food, and they're not even given money. So the government own the money. Strict sense of pure communism. Okay, Marxism, socialism. Strict sense. Everybody get to make. No, people don't even make money. Okay? The government own the money. They buy the food and they distribute exact same amount to everybody. Okay? It's kind of like basic combat training. Okay, so that's communism, pure communism, and it only exists. It can only exist in theory, in books. It cannot exist in the real world. Not for a long time. They may try, but it will revert back to capitalism. Why? Because communism defies the natural law of supply and demand, the price formation. That's a natural law, the economics in economics. Okay, because communism violates that natural law, it cannot exist for a long time. People may try, but it will revert back to capitalism. Then what is capitalism? Capitalism is about private property ownership. Okay, so you have person A, person B. If person B works harder, studies harder than person B get, make more money and become wealthier and richer than person A. That is capitalism. Uh, for example, in North Korea, again, communism does not exist not in the real world. The countries they say they're communist in name only. Sino. Okay, no pun intended. Okay, and but they're all capitalistic countries, including North Korea, Cuba, China. Why? Because they make different money. Like nuclear physicist in North Korea, he make a lot more money than other people in North Korea. By far more money. Better housing, better food, better clothing, nuclear physicist in North Korea. And to become a North Korean nuclear physicist, that person have to work very hard and study very hard because it's difficult subject matter. It's very technical to operate nuclear stuff. I don't know. I don't know any nuclear physics. Some of my friends do. Not in North Korea. I don't know any North Korean. Okay, but in America, some of my friends work with nuclear energy. Okay, some of my friends in nuclear energy industry. Okay, in America. Okay, I don't have anybody. I don't know anybody in North Korea. But China, it succeeded. Why? Because it adopted capitalism. That's why it succeeded economically. Okay, they are not communist. No country in the world is communist. They say they are communist, but they are communist in name only. Communism does not exist. Okay, so that's the mistake of Mr. Karl Marx. Okay, he was wrong. Okay, they pretend to be communist. Okay, like plain clothing, like Chairman Mao Zedong. Okay, and Fidel Castro. You have like Che Guevara. Okay, plain clothing, right? But they live in luxury, live in a palace. Those elites in communist countries, they are very wealthy individuals, very rich, filthy rich. Okay, Chairman Mao Zedong, and Che Guevara, or what have you? You have Cuban like Fidel Castro, right? They say they are communists, like redistribution of wealth, but they themselves, those elites in communist countries, they're very wealthy. Like Mr. Kim Jong Un, okay, the supreme leader of North Korea, very wealthy. A lot better food, better clothing, better housings, okay, very wealthy. That's not communism. That's capitalism. Yeah, concentration of wealth. Okay, so communism cannot exist. It That's just not how it works. Okay, so there's no such a thing as communism. Okay, yeah, so it's all capitalism. Okay, so people who work harder, study harder, they make more money. Why? Because they are in short supply. So in labor market, yeah, their price go up because they are in high demand and short supply. Why? Not everybody want to study that hard. I don't. I'm no nuclear physicist. I don't want to study that hard. Okay, so but a few people can study that hard, and they make more money than I do. Okay, yeah, because there are only a handful of them. A lot of demand and short supply. So in the auction market operation, it just works like auction. Okay, auction market. Yeah, it's a seller's market. Right? When the demand is high, supply is short, it's seller's market. Price go up. Huh? Yeah, so that's natural law. Okay, in economics. Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, and then we talk about democracy versus totalitarianism. Okay. Uh, Okay, let me turn on the heater. It's chilly. Uh, so democracy that's ruled by the people, totalitarianism ruled by a dictator. Okay, it's that simple. And totalitarianism exists even today. Does it work? Sometimes. Okay. Democracy, not every country is ready for democracy. Okay. So, uh, like in a country that is not as evolved, okay, people just fight, they cannot tolerate each other, they use violence. In that kind of less evolved countries, yeah, dictatorship work better than democracy. They're not ready for democracy yet. Democracy is more advanced, more evolved political form. Okay, not every country is ready for democracy. Okay, so if they fight each other because they cannot tolerate the difference between the groups of people and they use violence, and dictatorship work way better than democracy. Okay, so America tried to, back in the days, America tried to convert a foreign country into democracy, right? It lasted only for like a couple of years, and then it returned to dictatorship. Why? Because those countries are not ready for democracy yet. Okay, so dictatorship work better in those countries. Strong leader. Okay, to unite people to uh, enforce strict policing. Okay, otherwise they just fight each other, use violence all the time. In those countries, yeah, dictatorship work way better than democracy. Okay. So those countries revert back to dictatorship sooner than later. Okay, those countries are not ready for democracy yet. So dictatorship work better than those countries. Okay, it's just the way it is. Okay. So democracy is not silver bullet. Okay, it's not applicable to all countries. Okay, it's just like we have to just wait and let them evolve in their own timeline. Okay, you know, I learned about this Nicaragua Contras, right? I was very disappointed at President Reagan. Okay, he used to be my hero, role model. Not anymore. Okay, because I found things about what Ronald Reagan did with CIA coup d'etat using Contras in Nicaragua, 1980s. Okay, there was incredibly, excuse my language, President Reagan. He was so, excuse my language, he was so stupid. He was incredibly stupid. Okay, Reagan. Okay, it's as if he was senile. Okay, I'm not picking on his age because gerontocracy, like rule by old people, is not always wrong. Sometimes it works better. Why? Because old people, they're very wise. They have wisdom and knowledge, okay? And maturity sometimes, okay? Then, yeah, gerontocracy works, okay? I thought President Trump was bad, but Reagan was a lot worse than Trump. So, yeah, America is getting better in a sense, okay? Because they're less and less bad. Okay, this wavy increasing, okay? Yeah, some local minimum, but in general, America is going up, okay? Any other countries like that too, okay? We are evolving slowly. Some ups and downs, but in general, we are going up, okay? Human progress, human evolution. Dwight Eisenhower, again, I was sorely disappointed. He started all this bad legacy precedents of American interventionism. He did that with Iran, Dwight Eisenhower, okay? Installing some puppet dictator Eisenhower with Iran back in probably 1960s or 70s. Okay, Eisenhower. Maybe 50s. I don't know. Eisenhower, he was, yeah, World War II general, right? So 1945, so he became president like what, 1950s, I guess? I don't know. Uh, Later on, Bush Jr., Sr., okay, yeah, they continue the legacy of this after Reagan, okay, American interventionism, all this CIA, covert coup d'etat, using criminals and thugs in their country to overthrow the democratically elected government just because they are anti-American, just because what they advocate for communism. They did. Past American president did horrendous things in the name of democracy. Okay, in Vietnam too. Okay, but that's in the past. America is doing better. It used to be a lot worse. Like French Revolution. Okay, it was a failure. All right. I disagree with Thomas Jefferson, James Madison because they were huge fan of French Revolution. I disagree. French Revolution was a total failure. It was an absolute disaster. They killed so many people in the name of freedom. Just like back in the days, Christianity, they killed so many people in the name of Jesus, in the name of God. Christianity used to be like that, okay, back in the days. Back in the days, American presidents, they killed so many innocent people in the name of democracy. So all those good ideologies like freedom, democracy, Christianity, back in the days, they killed so many people, innocent people, in the name of those good ideologies. Yeah, that's sad. It's just horrible. Yeah. If I become president of the United States, I will apologize on behalf of past presidents of America, all the evil, satanic things they did in the name of democracy. I will apologize to the world, to Vietnam, to Iran, to Nicaragua. Okay, so I kind of got to understand why some people in the world hate America so much because American presidents in the past, they did satanic evil things in the name of democracy to foreign countries. We are talking about Eisenhower, Reagan, Bush Sr., Bush Jr., okay? They did very bad things in foreign countries, okay? Obama, Trump, Biden, they're not as bad as those past presidents of America. I thought they were bad. No, American presidents in the past, they used to be a lot worse. We're talking about Eisenhower, Reagan, Bush Jr., Senior. Okay, but they did some good. Yeah, I get it. Nobody's perfect, right? Everybody's goods and bads. But they used to be a lot worse than Biden, Trump, Obama. Okay, so America's getting better in that sense. Okay, I'm like, why are all those worst people become presidents of the United States? Because even back in the days, the rest of Americans, they're nice people. Okay, but those presidents, they did satanic, devilish, evil things to foreign countries. Nixon, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, Nixon, Eisenhower, Reagan, okay, very, very evil presidents. But even back in the days, rest of Americans, they were very nice people. Today, yeah, we have Obama, Trump, Biden, okay, the stupidest, excuse my language, stupidest people in America, okay, they tend to become the president of the United States, okay. But the rest of us, Americans, we are nice and we are smart, okay. Then why do we keep electing those evil Americans as presidents? Why did we vote for them? Less of two evils, I guess. Less of two evils. So why only the stupidest, evil most people become presidential candidates in American democracy? We're talking about Hillary Clinton, Donald J. Trump, Joe Biden, Obama. Why all those stupidest, evil most people become presidential candidates? Because they sell out. Yeah? Good people like you and me, smart and nice people like you and me, maybe one day we get there. Okay. Maybe one day in the future. Okay. Remember, America is getting better. American presidents, they used to be a lot worse than today's presidents. Okay. They're getting better. Okay. So maybe one day we get there. Okay. Yeah. Let's be optimistic. Yeah. But throughout American history, the rest of Americans, very smart and very nice people. Okay. And even past presidents, they used to be some good ones. Okay. Like Jefferson, Madison, Lincoln, and others like James Polk. They're having some really good ones. Okay, some of them lesser known than others. Yeah, America's getting better. Yeah, I have no worries. I'm optimistic because America has been always got better and better, little by little, very slowly. Evolution is very slow. Okay, Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, thank you. On a lighter note, this V8 juice was very nice. It was very, it just tastes so healthy. Okay, small things in life, right? Yeah. Uh, so in Vietnam War, there's this very infamous incident, the My Lai massacre. Okay, so they killed innocent American U.S. Army people in Vietnam War. My Lai massacre in Vietnam back in 1970s under President Nixon. They killed innocent people, including women and children. Why? I guess they were angry. They said, "Oh, those women and children, they have bombs, they have guns." That's what they said, but they didn't. They were innocent people. Okay. I guess they were angry. Okay, those American U.S. Army soldiers in Vietnam. I guess they were very angry because a lot of their friends got killed by Viet Cong, the communist Vietnamese army. So they were angry. So guilty by association. It was horrible. Okay, and there was some speculate that they also raped them as well. Sexual assault. rape. Uh, this how horrible war is. I mean, even in Afghanistan, Iraq, American soldiers like Navy SEALs, yeah, they killed prisoners of wars like Al Qaeda, and the Navy SEAL guys, army guys, got presidential pardons from President Trump. Okay, although they committed war crimes. Okay, but again, what happened in Afghanistan, Iraq, it was bad. It was war crimes committed by American soldiers, but it was not as bad as Vietnam. What happened in Vietnam? Okay, why? Because less number of innocent people died. Okay, so again, America is getting better. Okay, because when America is evil today, it's still not as evil as America like 30 years ago. Okay, it's getting better, so I'm not worried. But just reading about My Lai massacre in Vietnam, it was too shocking. Okay, it was too shocking. And what President Reagan did in Nicaragua, what they did in Nicaragua, uh, it was communist regime back in 1980s, and Reagan did not like communism. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm very disappointed about Reagan. Okay, he used to be my role model, my hero, but not anymore. Okay, he's only human. So Reagan sent CIA to Nicaragua, and CIA hired Contras, Contra revolutionary. Okay, so uh, they trained them to be assassins, and CIA directed Nicaragua Contras to kill innocent people in Nicaragua to overturn the communist regime. It was horrible. It was just, I couldn't believe it. It was Reagan, okay? Yeah. Ronald Reagan, the Republican Party's hero, more like deified figure. I thought Trump was bad. No, Reagan was a lot worse. Okay. And it was Eisenhower who started all this American interventionism, okay? Before Dwight Eisenhower, Harry Truman, okay? Harry Truman, he said no to his subordinates because his subordinates kind of asked him to do that American interventionism. But Harry Truman said, no, it will make bad precedents. So he didn't do it, okay? But after him, yeah, Dwight Eisenhower, he succumbed to his subordinates. To me, Dwight Eisenhower is not a strong man. He's a weak politician. Weak and wicked. He started all this American interventionism, okay? This bad. I'm sorry to disappoint you like this, okay? But I have to be objective, okay? So those greatly admired American presidents, okay, they have some incredibly dark side, very evil. So Harry Truman. Before that, it was FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and then Harry Truman, then Eisenhower, I think. So he must there must be like 1950s, I think. And then later on, yeah, John F. Kennedy, right? And then Lyndon B. Johnson, probably 1960s, right? And then Nick Nixon, right? This should be like 1970s. Then Gerald Ford, and then like Jimmy Carter, I guess. Then Reagan, 1980s, and then Bush Senior, Bill Clinton, and then Bush Jr., then Obama, Trump, Biden. Okay. Yeah. So last night I did another round of political tantrum, okay? Because I was drunk. But my other friends in social media, they helped me out. Hey, hey, there. So I was like, okay, I'll stop. Thank you. I need friends like you, okay? So I do have many friends, okay? Yeah, they help me out. When I cry from my loneliness, okay? Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Even guy like me, okay? I'm a charity case. So it's funny because I came to Alaska to be alone, but in Alaska, I'm like too alone, too lonely. So, but I finally got friends like you. Thank you, and yeah, making more and more friends. That's great. Yeah. Nice balance between solitude and friendship. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and we'll lighten up, and then we'll talk about something lighter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's talk about something lighter, okay? Yeah. So, well, to be fair, okay, to be fair, Eisenhower, like unlike Ike, okay, Eisenhower, that's his nickname, Ike. He did some good stuff too. Yeah, yeah, he's World War II general, the war hero, and after he became president, yeah, interstate highway systems, that was excellent. Eisenhower, okay. Reagan, yeah, he did good stuff too, okay. The Reaganomics, okay, economics, yeah. Uh, yeah, American Prosperity, American Beauty, 1980s. It was good. Good conservatism. Just to be fair, okay, yeah. Bush, George W. Bush, yeah, he did good stuff too. To be fair, conservatism, he did some good stuff. Okay, to be fair, okay. Maybe I'm just too critical. I apologize. Okay, I'm sorry. So Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. Some of my friends wonder, hey, why do you let all these people in the Zoom meeting? Because yeah, one way to look at it is like they're kind of like vandals invading Roman Empire because they kind of do Zoom bombing here and there a little bit, some obscenity, okay, but well, there's one way to look at them, okay, because once they are participants, yeah, it's no longer academic. Okay, so it's more like party time, which is good. I mean, it's good. I kind of need that. Okay, socialization. Because I'm too alone. I'm too lonely. So Zoom participants, yeah, having a party time. I kind of needed that. Okay, so it's just once a week, Friday, right? So for academic discussion, yeah, that's the rest of the week humanology series. Okay, so I kind of refer to them in the Facebook. Yeah, if you want some academic discussion, yeah, there's humanology. Yeah, in the YouTube. Okay, so yeah, for Friday night like with Hunky Lee, yeah, it more became a party social event, which is cool. I think I kind of needed that. Okay, because otherwise I'm just too lonely, right? But all other days we have humanology for academic in-depth discussions of topics, right? Yeah, just good balance. Yeah, but the way I look at the Zoom participants is that they're like my friends to help me out because otherwise I'm just too lonely. Yeah, yeah, it's party time, so some obscenity here and there. No big deal. It's okay. But I do discourage them from obscenity because it has to be age appropriate because it gets uploaded in YouTube. Of course, I checked the box; it's not for children. Okay, but still, okay. So it's so cool. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, all those past American presidents, goods and bads, they're only people, only humans. Uh, it's just that we go through evolution as a nation. It's just that we get better, right? Yeah. And I came to understand why some foreigners hate America so much, because American presidents in the past they did horrible things in the past to foreign countries in the name of democracy. Okay, they did evil things like, but that's not us, the rest of Americans in the past. We are just hardworking, peaceful, good, smart people. It's just those presidents. They did something very evil. All right, and there are people in Washington D.C., including CIA. Oh, they even did horrible things to Americans too. Project Mockingbird. Okay. CIA used to do something very horrible to Americans as well. Okay. Some like human experiments. Okay. With all those chemicals and stuff. Ay. We just kind of like some materials in FBI, the X Files, is partially based on true stories. Okay, yeah, CIA did some human experiments with Americans. Okay, that mind control chemicals. Okay, they did that stuff. Okay, when I think it's like 70s, 60s, something. Maybe even earlier. Okay, America has some dark history. Okay, yeah. Besides slavery, besides racism, okay, America used to do some dark stuff. So, but it's getting better, okay, because today's America is not like that anymore, okay. Okay, let's lighten up, huh? Hey, when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, I took biology class, okay. So it was a big lecture with over 300 students, big lecture hall, biology. It was 5 credit class, okay. Introduction to biology. I took 2 semesters of worth of biology. Okay, general biology. Okay, big class. A lot of pre meds. Okay, I was computer science major. Okay, so we have discussion section with the teaching assistant. Okay, yeah, more like a question and answer, doing homework, helping with the assignments and stuff. Okay. So there's small group discussion about like 10 people each. Okay, 15, something like that. Yeah. With teaching assistant. Big lecture hall, there's professor, full blown PhD, uh, biology. Uh, Then we are divided into smaller class, like discussion section, okay? Like about 15 students each. And I tell you what happened there. Nothing bad, okay? Everything good. We'll take 5 minutes break, please, okay? Thank you. Yeah, let's lighten up, huh? Uh, So we're in biology class, right? And we talk about animals. It was general biology, so there's some botany, some zoology, some molecular biology like DNA stuff, okay? Some biochemistry like proteins, carbohydrates. It's general biology, okay? That's why it's 5 credit class for 2 semesters. 10 credits total. It's a big class, okay? Thick biology textbook, okay? About 1200 pages long. Some genetic, Mendelian genetics, right? Yeah. Some biostatistics, like population model, all that stuff, okay? So, and, discussion group, okay? I said something like, we're talking about animals, and I was like, it was my turn to speak, okay? So I was like, elephant! And they said, what? Elephant! What? Elephant! Oh, elephant! Say it again, that's kind of cute. Elephant! Oh, okay. That's cute. So they good. They didn't laugh at me. They thought my accent was very cute. Okay. It was Midwest. What year? Probably 2001, something like that, okay. Madison, Wisconsin. They're like as American as it gets, okay, so they thought my Korean accent was very cute, okay, so they didn't laugh at me, they laughed with me, okay, so yeah, that's lighter topic, okay, yeah, elephant in the room, okay. It's not white elephant in the room, but Asian elephant in the room, okay, just a joke. Anyway, so some more stories, okay. Back in early 1900s, Korea was colonized, occupied by Japanese Empire. Okay, yeah, colonization period. Okay, later on, yeah, American interventionism it worked and it was good. American interventionism of South Korea, it was good and it was successful. Okay, I'm a beneficiary of that good American interventionism. It was good. Okay, and it worked. So American interventionism is not always bad. Okay, sometimes it's good. Okay. Because, well, okay, some most Nicaragua story, okay. Some American commentators they said about this Reagan administration. Uh, some historians, okay, later on, yeah, maybe Reagan was afraid that this communist regime in Nicaragua was being too successful. It was working, okay, and why? Because they were not communism, okay. It's more like government controlled like planned economy, it was working very well. Okay, look at China, totalitarianism and also communism in name only, but it worked. Why? Because they were not doing communism; they were doing planned economy. Uh, some good politicians, good leaders, smart ones, educated ones, they exercise their leadership to boost the economy in China and also in Nicaragua. It was working. In China, it worked. It's not communism though. It's just good leadership. Okay. Just like FDR. Okay. FDR, yeah, he's kind of like dictator. Okay. Yeah. Look at Japanese encampment during World War II. Okay. That was very dictatorial. Okay. It was not democracy. No. It's just very strong leadership. And FDR, very smart man. Okay. He made some mistakes like Japanese encampment. Okay. But He's like four-term president. Okay, he was elected four times. Okay, because he was an exceptional leader. Okay, man in a wheelchair. Okay, FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Okay, I thought he was elected three times. No, he was elected four times. Okay, okay. Anyway, so Japanese colonization era. Okay, some goods and bads. Okay, yeah, Japan did help Korea to modernize. It did help. Okay, but yeah, there's some atrocity there too. Some goods and bads. Japanese colonization of Korea. Okay, early 1900s. Okay, goods and bads. Okay, but later on, after the fact, Japanese government would deny all that horrible things that Japan did to Korea, like the comfort women is a sex slavery. Okay, they would kidnap Korean women and let Japanese soldiers during World War II exploit Korean women sexually, sexual exploitation, sexual slavery. Okay, Japan did that to Korea. Okay, but after World War II is over, back in 1960s, 70s, Japanese government would deny that. They say, "Oh no, they are Korean prostitutes." They would rewrite the history like that. Okay, but I saw this television show where back in 1980s, I think, 1990s probably. Okay, when I was in South Korea, high school, middle school. Okay, uh, Japanese government would deny that sexual exploitation of Korean women by Japanese government, Japanese Navy, Army during World War II. Japanese government would deny that. Okay, so I used to hate Japan. But later on, there's some TV documentary style show where there's this young Japanese, maybe early 20s, late teens. They're not politicians, they're young Japanese students in their late teens or early 20s, okay? They gathered around with guitar, playing music, and they said they're very sorry what Japan did to Korea. They apologized. They were not politicians. No, they're young Japanese people in their 20s. Some of them cried because they felt so sorry. They didn't do anything wrong. It's their past ancestors in Japan, like 50, 60, 70 years ago, even before they were born. But these Japanese descendants, some of them, young people, they got together and they would sing songs. Some of them cried and they apologized because they felt sorry for what their ancestors did to Korea. Then I realized, okay, there are good people in Japan, huh? So not all Japanese are bad. Okay, thank you. So people in the world out there, if they hate America for what American presidents, government people did to their countries, I apologize. I'm sorry. As an American, I apologize on their behalf. My American ancestors, what they did to foreign countries back in the days. I apologize. I'm sorry. So please do not hate America. Why? The rest of us, Americans, we are not like that. We are good people. And we are very sorry for what past American politicians did to foreign countries. We are very sorry. We apologize. Because the rest of Americans, we are nice people, okay? So please forgive us. Yeah. Because I want people in the world to know that there are good people in America. Actually, most Americans are very nice people. Okay, we're not those evil people in Washington D.C. We are not that. Okay, that's why I'm running for U.S. Senate. Okay, eventually I want to run for U.S. president. Okay, maybe one day people like you and me, maybe we get there. Okay. So yeah, Mukorski, Chibaka, Sarah Palin, they're like institutional elites. Okay, so I mean they're not too bad. Uh, so recently I watched this interview that former governor Sarah Palin did with Fox News. Okay, yeah, she's not too bad. Okay, yeah, she talked about building southern border wall. I agree with her. Yeah, Trump was right. So building southern border wall. Yeah, I agree. Then why Biden is not doing that? It's because they want open border. Why? Because illegal immigrants, they come to America, right? They become Democrats, most of them. Why? Because they need government assistance. Huh? Yeah, and Democratic Party is about governmental assistance. Okay, big government. Yeah, tax the rich, feed the poor. That's Democratic Party. Okay, so kind of like communism. Okay, yeah, and so illegal immigrants, once they become American citizens, they tend to become Democrats. That's why Democrats like Biden, Harris, they don't want southern border wall. Why? Because they want illegal immigrants. Because they are more likely to become Democrats. Because they will depend on governmental assistance. Okay. So they want illegal immigration, Democrats. Okay. So that's why they don't want to build border wall. Okay. They want illegal immigrants coming in and become Democrats. Okay. That's their purpose. That's why they don't want to build border wall. They want illegal immigration so that there'll be more Democrats in America. Okay, it's politics. Yeah, but I agree with Sarah Palin. I agree with Trump. Yeah, we need to build southern border wall. Okay, yeah. Why? Well, because illegal immigration. Yeah, this it become too chaotic. Okay, so yeah, we need southern border wall. And if I'm the president, we'll diversify the funding of southern border wall. Okay? We can build it for free, and we can commercialize this. We take 5 minutes break, okay? And I tell you how we can build southern border wall without raising tax. We're gonna commercialize it. Okay, I'll tell you how. Okay, so 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, by the way, I'm a huge fan of 1970s, 60s, 50s. Okay, great generation. Okay, amazing Hollywood movies, documentaries, and amazing music. Yeah, American culture in 70s, great culture. Huge fan that era. Okay, wonderful music. Okay, yeah, back in the days. So how do we build southern border wall? We commercialize it. We'll sell. Yeah, okay, it's like 2,000, 3,000 miles stretch. Okay, the wall it takes money to build it, but we don't want to raise tax. Okay, we'll commercialize it. Money is there. Okay, and a lot of people want to see the border wall built, so we'll take donations. Okay, we'll diversify the funding money source. Okay, first, yeah, donation because a lot of Americans want to see this border wall built, so there will be tons of donation money. Okay, second, we'll sell mileage. Okay, this one stretch of mile we'll name after the donor. We'll sell it. Yeah, this 1 mile stretch of border wall we'll sell it and we'll name after this 1 mile stretch of the border wall. We'll name it after the donor. Yeah. How much? Auction. Okay. $1,000 per mile. Yeah, it give you yeah, this 1 mile stretch of border wall is named after Mr. John Doe because he purchased it. So we'll name after that Mr. John Doe. Next mile, yeah, next purchaser, Miss Jane Doe. Yeah, we have nice sign. This is Jane Doe mile. Because she purchased this 1 mile for $1,000. Okay, it could be a company's name, some foundation, private groups, families, organizations, companies. Okay, yeah? Also along the border wall, yeah, commercial advertisement. Hmm? Along the border wall, there be hiking trail, okay, running trail, okay, like Forrest Gump running. Yeah, what's that movie? Yeah, Forrest Gump. Okay, yeah. There be restaurants, hiking trail, running trail. Okay, and commercial advertisement or just along the wall, the space. Yeah, we sell it. You can write love poem, but you have to buy the space along the border wall, and then you can write love poems, some sculpture, whatever, some campaign signs, whatever. We sell it. David does funding of Southern border wall. We can commercialize it, and we can actually make money off of this. It costs money. It's initial investment, but later on we commercialize it and we start making money, and there'll be international investment. It will not just be from America. Okay, international tourist destination. Forest Gump Run. Okay, 2,000 miles long, uninterrupted, hiking trail and running, jogging track. Okay, yeah, on both sides. Mexican side, yeah, commercial advertisement along the border wall. Mexico will make money. America will make money because we're gonna commercialize it. International tourism destination, commercial advertisement. Okay, it's gonna be big hit. It's the wall of love. We're gonna stop drug and human trafficking. Okay. Yeah, reframe the question, reframe the issue. Okay, that's something I learned as a lawyer. Okay, yeah, transform this subject matter into something else, something more positive, more constructive. Okay, yeah, we can make it happen. I believe we can do this. Okay, How about Latin America? Yeah, I agree with Democrats. Southern border war, I agree with Republicans. But international trade, I agree with Democrats. Okay. Yeah, outsourcing. Okay, manufacturing jobs, they belong to have the Latin America, South America. Okay. Yeah, I encourage American companies, yeah, to build manufacturing factories in South America. It's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of Ricardo economics. Okay. Yeah, the comparative advantage in economics. Okay. International trade is a good thing. Okay. That makes sense. Manufacturing jobs, it belong to Latin America. Okay. How about American jobs? We create jobs here with brand new ideas. The future of economy, future industry, there's flying cars, manned drones. That's the future. But not electricity, but gasoline powered. Fossil fuel powered flying cars, manned drones. That's the future industry, okay? Yeah. And we create jobs there, okay? But it will not be electric. It will be fossil fuel, gasoline, okay? Why? Because batteries, they are too heavy to fly. Batteries, they don't store too much energy, okay? That's not very efficient source of energy, okay? We need gasoline. We need fossil fuel, okay? And flying cars powered by fossil fuel, that's the future of industry. Okay? Global warming, climate change, don't worry about it. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, thank you. I gotta go to the bathroom because it's in the morning, so yeah. All right, we take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. It's pretty outside, right? Yeah. So, I used to be a computer programmer, okay? I take pride in that educational background. So, yeah, it's software engineering, kind of software engineering. It's not as hardcore as electrical engineering or like mechanical engineering. That's hardcore engineering, right? But software engineering, very softcore, okay? We just sit there in front of computer, okay? Just keyboard, mouse, very softcore software engineering, okay? Yeah, kind of domestic, okay? But it's still engineering, okay? I have engineering background, okay? So engineering is all about problem solving. When we see a problem, we get excited because we want to tackle and jump in and solve these problems. That's engineering philosophy, engineering attitude. It's all about problem solving, okay? So, California is suffering from drought. No problem. Well, it's a problem, okay? Let's solve it. Yeah, transcontinental interstate water pipeline. Water pipeline, okay? The northern America, we have a lot of rain, snow. We have plenty of water in northern part of America, okay? Yeah, so transcontinental interstate water pipeline. Huh? Yeah. Washington State, Seattle. Rains all the time, okay? They have too much water going on, okay? So they have plenty of rain, water. Washington State. Build a water pipeline and feed the hunger, feed the poor, the drought in California, okay? So it's just transcontinental interstate water pipeline for all the way from Washington, Seattle, Washington. Very rainy, okay? And yeah, down to California. Problem solved. Okay. Engineering is all about problem solving. I'm trained in that department. Okay. So I have engineering background. So that's my educational background. Okay. It's about problem solving. Okay. Yeah. When we engineers see a problem, we get excited. Okay. We don't give up. We solve it when we see challenging problem like that. Okay. Yeah. How in Africa? Yeah, drought. Yeah, it's not because of climate change. It's Africa. The Saharan desert. It's just how it is in Africa. Okay, so then they need water. Okay, yeah, desalination of seawater. Africa, they have plenty of sunshine, right? Solar energy. Okay, yeah. It doesn't have to be electric. No, they have plenty of seawater in Africa. Okay, just get rid of the salt so that people can drink it. No problem. Okay, just desalinate it. Okay, with sunshine, solar energy. Okay, it doesn't have to be electric. Okay, yeah. Just make the water evaporate and collect the distilled seawater and sell the salt. Yeah, that's the solution. Okay, yeah, we have seawater in Africa. Just separate the water from the salt using solar energy, sunshine, desalination technology already exists. Okay, so yeah, seawater in Africa. Okay, separate the salt from water. Use the clean water, distilled water, to feed your cattle, people, plants, and the salt, sell it. We need salt. That's the solution, okay? Yeah. Desalination technology, it already exists, okay? So problem solved, okay? How about wildfire in California? It's a problem, right? Yeah, What I suggest is they use U.S. military. They have technology. Yeah, missiles, bombs, uh, with military precision, with just Navy or Air Force, Army. Okay, uh, fill this missile with hydrants because wildfire in California, pouring water that's not good enough. Okay, they need some bomb missiles from Air Force jet aircraft. Okay, boom. Then is some explosion, but this bomb is filled with hydrants. Water is that's not good enough. Okay, we can develop that kind of technology. Okay, to fight against this wildfire in California. Okay, I'm an engineer. Okay, I know how to solve problems. That's my training. That's my background. Okay, I'm trained to solve problems, problem solving skill as an engineer. Okay, that's my educational background. Okay, uh, how about crimes in America? Yeah, we use U.S. military. Happiness bomb. Okay, yeah, it's some care package. When I was in Afghanistan as a U.S. Army soldier, okay, we got care package, a box, United States Postal Service box. Okay, filled with candies, green cards, and some paperback novels. Okay, yeah, we'll drop this happiness bomb. Okay, care package, nice box to troubled neighborhood like ghettos, Harlem's, okay, inner city, okay, and U.S. military people, they're weapon trained. We train them with martial arts too. Okay, we send them to those troubled neighborhoods. We'll be proactive, not reactive. We prevent crimes by sending them some love. U.S. military. Okay, Posse Comitatus Act. Yeah, we're gonna modify that law a little bit so that we can use U.S. military personnel for civilian purposes. That's what I will do when I'm the president of the United States. Okay, because there's no foreign war going on, so U.S. military people they're idling. Okay, this is twiddling their thumbs. Okay, idle hands become devil's playground. Okay, that's what's happening in Fort Hood, Texas nowadays. Okay, I was in Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, when I was there was no problem. Okay, but nowadays they are suffering from some problems. Fort Hood, Texas. Okay, because yeah, idle hands become devil's playground. Okay, they are doing nothing there. Okay, because there's no foreign war going on. Okay, yeah, we'll use U.S. military people to solve this problem of American crimes. We send them to troubled neighborhoods with care package. Give them some love. Spend time with them. Okay, outreach program. Okay, we use U.S. military people. We send them to ghettos, inner cities in America to give them some love, to spend time with them, have some event, entertainment. Because U.S. military people, they're highly talented. Many of them know how to play guitar. I don't, but they do. Okay? Yeah. Go visit this troubled neighborhood, have some concert, spend time with them, give them some food, love, education. Okay? Yeah. Exercise, push ups, sit ups. Okay? We can get rid of crimes in America when I'm the president. Okay? Well, you can be the president. Okay? Yeah. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. It's a knowledge sharing space. Okay. Yeah. We are problem solvers. Okay. So Okay. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah, we are engineers. Okay, so social engineering, yeah, manipulation. Well, it could be good though. It could be bad. It could be good. Okay, so okay, yeah, Gingrich, yeah, Mr. Gingrich, former Speaker of the House, he criticized this Wisconsin congressman. What's his name? I forgot. Okay, yeah, this congressman from Wisconsin couldn't major in economics. Okay, and Mr. Gingrich. Oh, social engineering. But social engineering can be good. Okay, so it can be bad too. Okay, so but let's have 5 minutes break, please. Okay, so. Yeah, it's about leadership, okay? Yeah, it's about problem solving. I have engineering background, okay? So I'm trained to solve problems, okay? As a former computer programmer, okay? Software engineer, software engineer, okay? So yeah, we solve problems, okay? So that's our attitude, that's our training, our background. Computer programmers, okay? It's all about problem solving. When we see problems, we don't give up. No, we solve it. Okay? All right. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. All right. Peaceful resolution, okay? Yeah, it's all about love and peace, okay? Yeah. It's all about love, peace, and happiness. Having some fun, okay? All right. Okay, kind and generous ladies and gentlemen. Let me grab some drinks, okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about humanology. Okay. Copium homeostasis. Alright. Yeah, it's just copium transfer vectors. Okay. Neutralization. Okay. Yeah. This is a big topic in humanology. Okay. Kind of quite recent development. Okay. We understand how it works. Okay. Revenge. To get even. Revenge. Vengeance. Vendetta. Okay. But there's alternative. Okay. Alternative is forgiveness, tolerance, prayer, like Jesusian attitude. Love your enemies. Turn the left cheek, right cheek. Pray for your enemies. Love your enemies. Pray for them for repentance so that they become better people. Okay, that's better way to do it. Okay. Jesus said, "Yeah, forgive others, then thy sin shall be forgiven too." We are all sinners. We commit sins. What is a sin? Uh, a sin, humanologically speaking, is a copium predation. Okay, we take somebody else's happiness. It's a theft. Happiness theft. Okay. Yeah, like bullyism. Okay, we pick on somebody else. Bullyism. Okay, we all do that stuff. Okay. So when we get bullied, let's think about the time in the past when we bullied other people. So we just take it. Okay, and forgive others, then our past bullyism, our sin shall be forgiven. Jesusian attitude, okay? It's better way, okay? It's better way, better alternative, okay? Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of friends in this Matsu Valley, many of them Christians, Republicans, conservatives, okay? And they're very smart people and very good people, okay? And they teach me, coach me in politics. They help me out. We don't always agree, all right? But we are still friends. The two people, even identical twins, they're different ideologically. Okay, even identical twins, they have same set of DNAs. Okay, so biologically they are identical, but ideologically they are different. Okay, every single human being on planet Earth, they have ideological DNA, and they're all different. There is no such a thing as ideological identical twins on planet Earth. It does not exist. Okay? Even identical twins, they are ideologically different. Okay? Ideological DNA, okay, is unique. Our metaphysical composition, ideological DNA. Okay. All different issues like LGBT, abortion, gun, pro anti, but how much? Huh? Yeah, on a scale of minus 100% anti, plus 100% pro, okay? Even identical twins, yeah, maybe they're pro-gun, but how much? Okay, maybe 50% pro-gun, 45% pro-gun. Okay, or they may be anti-gun. How much? Maybe 1%, 3%. They're all different. Okay, so ideological DNA. There's no such a thing as identical twins in ideological space. Okay, welcome to humanology. All right? But so everybody's different, but we have friends, right? So it is possible that you and I disagree on some issues, but we can still be friends. Okay? But friendship on planet Earth exists. And we know everybody's different. ideologically. But friendship exists. That's the best part. You and I may be different, but we can still be friends. That's the best part. Okay? Yeah. So, cheers. So, friends like you calm me down when I'm upset. I'm only human. I'm no saint. I'm not Jesus or Buddha. Okay? So, thank you for being there for me. Okay? God bless you for generous to come. God bless you, your family, your friends. Okay? Yeah. Just survive and thrive. Okay? And protect and preserve good things. Okay? Yeah. Like love, friendship, precious, right? Priceless. Back in the day, there's this MasterCard advertisement. Okay? Friendship, priceless. We cannot put a price tag on it, right? Because friendship, love is so holy, sacred. Okay? Money, yeah, we cannot put price tag on friendship and love. This is priceless, right? Very metaphysical. Okay. So my senatorial campaign, yeah, I think it's kind of like booming, kind of like springtime for my candidacy. I think it's catching on. Okay, I think it's going up and up. Okay, I'm making more friends like you, and I'm kind of getting more and more known in Alaska, America. Okay, so next year, uh, there's a chance that I might make it. Okay, last year, yeah, I lost the election, Alaska State Senate. Okay, but I did not scale down. I scaled up. I'm running for U.S. Senate. Okay, so my friends were like, including my family members in South Korea. Okay, hey, hey, you lost Alaska State Senate. You have to scale down. Running for something more smaller, local. Okay. What? You're running for U.S. Senate? You're scaling up after you lost the election? Why? How? How could you? Why? What are you doing? Well, the thing is, I did local election, okay? Yeah, Alaska State Senate in Matsu Valley. I lost the election. 110 people who voted for me, my kind and generous friends, neighbors, towners, thank you. Okay. But I'm an ambitious person, so I got the taste of local election. It was good. Okay. I want to try something different. I want to go bigger and better, statewide, even nationwide, international wide. Okay, so local election, I experienced that. It was good enough. Okay. Now let me try something different. At this time, U.S. Senate. All right. It's something different, something new. Okay. Because I'm a nomadic tribe, nomadic personality. Okay. I want to try something new, something different. Okay. So yeah, we'll see what happens next year. Okay. I'm okay either way. Okay. If I lose the election again, no problem. I hunker down again and cranking out all these academic papers. I have some good time there, okay? Publication, okay? Writing it all down, okay? So what I have learned for past years. Okay? One day we'll get there. I have no doubt. I believe we can do this. Okay? Yeah. For me, to get elected, maybe governor of Alaska, senator, congressman from Alaska, you will have to stay statewide though, okay? I had experience with local election, that was good, okay? But I'm not gonna run local again because I've been there, done that, okay? You have to stay statewide, okay? Yeah, I may run for governor, congressman, senator, okay? You will have to stay statewide, but I will not run for president again unless I become congressman, senator, governor from Alaska, okay? President election, yeah, been there, done that. I ran for it last year too. Okay. So I'm 43. Maybe I'll live another 40 years. I keep on running. I may never get elected in my lifetime. I'm okay with that because world is wide and I love learning about different states in America, cities. I love learning about histories of countries in the world, foreign languages, their history, their cultures, religions, customs. I'm a huge fan of human knowledge. I keep on learning. I enjoy learning, okay? Yeah. I enjoy working too. Yeah, I make my own money, pay my bills, okay? Sometimes we have to work during the weekends, okay? Sometimes, just like any other jobs, okay? That's fine, okay? We have some compensation day, comp day, okay? Yeah, no problem. We are doing our part to make this world a better place for our future generations. I mean, I have no kids, grandkids. Hey, not that you know of. A rumor has it that you have a wife, two kids, and three grandkids in South Korea somewhere. Well, it was a joke. Okay, I don't think so. Okay, so you never know. Well, I have some past girlfriends. Okay, God bless them. They've been so nice to me. Okay, kind and generous ladies. Did you have some past boyfriends too? Well, I have not boyfriends. I'm straight, heterosexual, 100%. Okay. But I have friends who are males. They're my brothers. I love them, of course, as brothers. Okay, but for females, I have some past girlfriends. Okay, God bless them. Okay, so kind and generous ex-girlfriends of mine. Okay, yeah, they're fantastic people. Okay. Hmm. They made me better people, better person. Okay. My past girlfriends, dates, they made me better person. Okay. Yeah. God bless them. Okay. Yeah. I pray for them all the time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I may never get elected in my lifetime. I'm okay with that. All right. I'll never. It's part. It's likely I'll never get famous, celebrity, politician, entertainer. I'm okay with that. I can die happy, like 50, 60, 70 years from now. I can die happy, knowing that I did my part, I did my best to make this world a better place. I can die happy, knowing that I did my best to make this world a better place, okay? Even if I never got elected, even if I never become famous, I can die happy. 60, 70 years from now, knowing that I did my best, the very best, to make this world a better place. I can die happy with that concept. But that's all we can do, right? Yeah, I mean, you just keep on trying, right? Yeah. Hey, hey, is it working? Uh, I don't know, but I hope so. We'll see. I'm only 43 years old, okay? In my 4 decades of life, my focus was character development. I wanted to be a better person. I wanted to learn different things. How to talk to a lady. I have many dating mentors, love gurus, okay? Because they're older than me and they're more experienced with females, okay? My older brothers, I have many of them, okay? So they'll teach me, coach me how to talk to a girl, some pickup lines, okay? Because they have experience with ladies more than me, okay? So they'll coach me, yeah, you do this, you do that, you don't do that, you don't do this, you do this, you do that, okay? They'll coach me, my love gurus, my elder brothers. So I learn from my more experienced brothers in dating scene, okay? So I learned the ropes, okay? Yeah, so I had some dates, my past girlfriends, ex dates, okay? Yeah. So I learned more about females, how they feel, what they are what they like, what they are like, what they want. But I'm still figuring out, okay? Because it's not easy for a male to understand females. It's good that way. It's mysterious, okay? Yeah, interesting, long journey trying to figure out, right? It's beautiful. Yeah, romance, okay? Okay, I'm kind of getting sleepy, okay? And we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? And then, yeah, a couple more segments, okay? And then we'll wrap up for this episode this morning, okay? So, yeah, I kind of want to take a nap. Okay, yeah, kind of getting sleepy. kind of like the movie Misery, right? This retired nurse and this writer, somewhere in Colorado, right? Misery, the movie, Kathy Bates. She got Academy Award for that. Okay, the retired nurse in somewhere in Colorado, and the novel writer like Mr. Sydney or something. Okay, maybe I watched that movie. Okay, I don't like all the violence part, but it was a very interesting movie. I remember I watched that movie a couple of times. Okay, so Kathy Bates, very good, fantastic actress, right? Yeah, very smart cinematography and director, cast casting director, actors, actresses. Okay, who's the author of that book? Stephen King or something like that? Like Shining, Jack Nicholson. Okay, yeah, huge fan. Okay, so I don't like all that violence, but there's some good in those movies. I don't like the violence. Okay, I just fast forward when the violence happens. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, and then we wrap it up real soon. Okay, and then in the menu for my breakfast? Some microwavable food. I'm a single guy. Okay, so some microwavable food. Uh-huh. Okay. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I start cooking my dinner. I mean, my breakfast. Okay. I'm getting hungry too. So, all right. Thank you. God bless you. I love you. Mm. See you in 5 minutes. Okay, so in Alaska, okay, I have many friends, and they tell me all these wonderful stories. Yeah, along the highway from Anchorage to Seward, I think it's a Seward Highway. Okay, in the middle there's this nice water source. Okay, yeah, in Alaska we have a lot of mountains along the highway. Okay, so somewhere between Anchorage and Girdwood, Alaska. Okay, going to Seward Highway. Okay, that is nice water source, very clean water coming out of mountain. Okay, it was right next to highway, so some governmental officials, in their infinite wisdom, pun intended. Okay, they cemented it and blocked it because people would go there and right next to highway, road hazard. Okay, to get this clean water from mountain. Okay, I would not have blocked that, cemented it. Okay, what I would have done instead is have some parking lot so that people can get water, clean water from Alaska mountain next to a highway. Yeah, just make some nice, safe parking lot so that people can get this water. Okay, but Alaskan officials, governmental people, they blocked it. They got rid of it, cemented it. Okay, my friends they complained about it. I agree with my friends. Okay, because they said yeah, it was that thing, that tradition. Okay, that thing that people really enjoyed and loved. The government, Alaskan government people, they took it away from us. I agree with my Alaskan friends. Okay, I would not have done it. I would have made a parking lot so that people can get that clean Alaskan mountain water. Okay. Another thing in Alaska, I think it's like what's that place? Stampede Trail. Yeah, the bus 142, something like that. Okay, yeah, the Alaska Wilderness into the wilderness, the Mr. McCandless, okay, that boss, decommissioned boss, okay, they took it away. Yeah, it was across the river, okay, very treacherous water. What I would have recommended, I already recommended it to the in community council meeting, okay. Instead of taking that boss away to all the way to Fairbanks, just put it across the river so that people don't have to cross the river, okay. Stampede Trail. McCandless, this magic bus, okay. Just put it across the river so that people don't have to cross the treacherous river, okay. But they shipped it all the way to Fairbanks in the Museum of the North, okay. If I'm governor of Alaska, yeah, put it back, but not across the river, but before the river, so that people can still visit that magic bus, but they don't have to cross this treacherous river because a lot of people died crossing that river, okay, because that's treacherous river in Alaska, okay. So yeah, just put it across the river, okay, so that people don't have to cross the river to visit this magic bus, okay. Duh. Next year I'm running for Alaska, U.S. Senate from Alaska, okay. But if I fail to get elected, at some point I run for governor of Alaska, okay. It has to be something statewide. I might run for U.S. Congress from Alaska, U.S. Senator or governor. That's the only thing I'm gonna run for. Okay, it have to be statewide. Alright, because I ran for local election before. Okay, been there, done that. Okay, state level like U.S. Congress from Alaska, U.S. Senator from Alaska, or Alaskan governor. That's what I'm gonna run. I'll keep on running until I get elected. If I get elected, I run for U.S. president. Okay. Mm. Give me a second. Okay. Yes, on social media, okay? Okay. Yeah, I made friends. Kind of just friends like you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's Saturday, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those weekends. Okay, I have to get back to work. Okay. In the afternoon. It happens, right? In every job, every line of job. Yeah, sometimes we have to work on the weekends. Okay, yeah. It happens once in a while, once in a quarter moon. Okay. When I was the U.S. Army, yeah, sometimes we have to work in the weekends. Okay, it happens, right? We have some, we get some compensation there, though. Okay, yeah. So it happens. Sometimes we work on the weekends, right? It's a bitter pill to swallow, right? But it happens. Okay, we get some compensation day next week. Okay, no problem. But I, yeah, no problem. Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah, I continue to cook up my breakfast. What's in the breakfast? It's like a ravioli, kind of like dumpling from Walmart. Okay, I put in the nice spicy left ramen noodle soup. Okay, yeah, put in there and then you see what happens. Okay, I'm sure it'll be very good breakfast. Kind of like ravioli, dumpling soup, ramen noodle, spicy. Okay, I'll take a picture again and put in the social media. Okay. Right, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Ay, yeah, I eat. I'm not anorexic, okay? I practice fasting, but I'm not anorexic. I eat food, okay? All right. Healthy food, okay? All right. Let me open this thing, okay? That's good. So I guess we have like 10 minutes, 20 minutes left because this software that comes with the computer, yeah, it has 3 hour limit. Okay. So, yeah. So last night, Friday Night Live with Hunky kind and generous Zoom participants. To me, they're like guardian angels, benefactors. I'm a beneficiary. I'm charity case. So thank you. My friends like you are God sent angels, guardian angels. Okay. Metaphysical parents, you take good care of me. Thank you. Okay. So they're like the bosses, they're voters. Okay, so me, I just obey, right? When they are wrong, yeah, I try to correct them, but at the end of the day, yeah, they have the voice of God. Okay, so they happen to be some conservative audience. They love Donald J. Trump. So they play this song, pro-Trump song, okay, and they asked me to dance to it, and I did. Yeah, I danced to that tune. Pro-Trump song. Trump, like anybody else, has some goods and bads, okay, but I guess people need some idol like Jesus, icon, idol, idolatry, somebody to worship blindly to believe in, okay, and some conservatives, yeah, they love Trump. Yeah, I have some objection to that, okay, because Trump is no Jesus. Even Jesus, he was not a perfect human being. Nobody's perfect. They're only humans, okay. Trump, like anybody else, good and bad, okay. But they forced me to dance to this pro-Trump song, and I did. Why? I'm a politician. They're kind and generous ladies and gentlemen, okay, who spend time with me in Friday Night Live with Hunky Lee. Me, 10-time loser. They are my benefactors, guardian angels. They are the bosses. So when they ask me to do something, I'm like back in the days, like subservient chicken. Yeah, it's like Burger King chicken hamburger commercial back in the days, early 2000s. Okay, yeah, I was doing whatever they want me to do. Yeah, you want me to dance along pro-Trump song? I'll do it. Okay, so I did dance. Okay, like yeah, I'm a politician. They're my voters, so I have to obey. They're my bosses, the voters in American democracy. Okay, so you love Trump? Yeah. Well, Trump, in my opinion, goods and bads like anybody else. I don't worship him, but you want me to dance along this pro-Trump song? I'll do it for you. Okay, out of respect. Am I a sellout? No. I Hey, I'm not famous. I only have a handful of friends like you. You're my bosses, the voters. I'm a politician, okay? So I'm not selling out. I voiced my objection. I did. Okay, yeah. Trump, good and bad. January 6th, not so good. Very bad. Okay. But he has some goods. Okay, I get it. Okay. But I don't worship him. Trump. Okay. I ran against him last year, 2020. I ran for president. Okay. Because I think I can do better than Trump. That's why I ran. That's why I ran last year against Trump. Okay. But Biden won. Okay. Yeah. I think I can do better than Biden. Okay. And some of my friends said, hey, anybody can Hey, anybody can do better than Biden. I agree. Okay, yeah, he's dumb, knucklehead. Okay, so he has some goods. Okay, Biden, yeah, he we do the troops from Afghanistan. That was good. Okay, Trump, Biden, there's some goods and bads there. Okay, so Obama, goods and bads. Okay, nobody's perfect. Okay, but we are getting better. Right? Human progress, evolution. But I thank you to be my friends. I need friends. So thank you for being my friends. I have many friends. Okay. In Twitter, Facebook, Matsu Valley, all over the world. In Korea, America, Africa, Europe, Australia. I have many friends. Okay. So all over the world. Okay. So I have some friends in Russia too. Okay. Yeah. In Latin America, yes. Israel, yes. I have friends all over, okay? Middle East, Israel, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia. I Latin America, okay. I have friends all over, okay. So thank you for being my friends. But I only have a handful of friends. Why? Because I'm repulsive, I'm objectionable, I'm ugly. I'm ugly, hunkily. I'm so ugly. I'm covering my balding spot, okay? And I'm aging, Alaskan, American, Asian, ASS, right? I'm horrible. I'm a bad person. I'm bad, okay? But I'm like 10 time loser. But I'm kind of generous. A few good friends like you, I always have in my 43 years of my life. I only have had handful of good friends like you. So thank you. God bless you. You make me survive and thrive. You make me live. Okay? Friends like you. Thank you. Look at me. I'm a loner. 10 time loser. The Beatles, British, if not British, okay? No pun intended. Yeah, yeah. They came to America and they sang this. Whatever. The Beatles, okay? So some kind of jealous friends of me, okay, asked me, what's your favorite Beatles song? I said, yeah, Rain. Rain, work just fine. Dun, 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 dun. Shine, I don't mind. Dun, 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 dun. And then she said, okay, so Rain, and she said, yeah, that's my favorite Beatles tune. Okay, there's some others. Okay, yeah, like Day Tripper, Lady Madonna, or Baby, You Can Drive My Car. Okay, Beatles. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. But last night, yeah, some friends of mine, yeah, they requested some Michael Jackson song. Okay, yeah. Like, Heal the World. Let's make a better place for you. Michael Jackson, yeah, it's cool. But, yeah, no one's perfect. Okay. Mr. Michael Jackson, Mr. Quincy Jones, okay, goods and bads, okay. We'll take the goods and reject the bads, okay. Nobody's perfect, so. Okay, let's reference this episode, okay, and I upload it. It will be available on YouTube. Human series like tomorrow, okay. It's in Alaska, so internet's kind of slow, okay. So, okay, what I'm gonna do, uh, right now it's like what 10 o'clock, right? In the afternoon, I have to get back to work for a couple of hours. Okay, so yeah, I put my alarm clock. Okay, but I just go to bed, sleep, eat some food, and get sober up, and then go to work. I make sure I get sober. Okay, so I'm a third year drinker. Okay, so habitual drinker. So after like 5 hours from now, yeah, I will stone cold sober. Okay, so I gotta eat some food. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm not anorexic. Okay, I eat healthy food. I eat vegetables, fruits, lean meat, rice, noodles. Okay, you gotta eat. Okay, but I do practice fasting because I'm Christian, right? Fasting, Christian fasting every weekend. But I do eat fruits, vegetables, lean meat, rice, noodles, beans. Okay, yeah. Okay. Thank you for being my friends. You saved me. You are my saviors. You are my God sent angels, guardian angels, prophets, my savior, my Jesus. You are my God. You are my goddesses. Thank you. God bless you. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice weekend. Okay. Be safe. Be healthy. Diet, exercise. Okay. Bye. I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Bye. Thank you. See you next time. Okay. Bye.